Music, as Aaron Copland once wrote, is the quintessential essence of our being. So it's something that's very emotional and something that I really attach to. Yeah.
I don't collect records, I don't really see the point, I'm just listening to it for the music.
I want to listen to music way more often than vinyl would allow me to.
Because I'm already carrying around my phone to use for a bunch of different things. Having a music app or something on it is much more convenient than carrying around another object to play music through.
It's just so much easier to just click a couple buttons and you just got it on your phone, wherever you are.
I'd say it's much cheaper to pay, $10 a month and get every song.
$12 for like a month of music, and you can get anything and download it and take it anywhere.
God, vinyls are expensive.
They're so
to get
expensive.
a decent vinyl.
I can play any song, I don't have to go out and buy that specific song.
Well, how long have I collected records? Since I was about, 12 or 13 years old, and I'm 57 now, so yeah, do the maths on that one.
I don't know if I collect records, but I've been buying records since I was about 13 or 14, I think.
I started collecting records probably when I was about 12 years old, but I really took off when I got to university. They have a really nice tactile feel about them. You know, you can touch them, and the size of them.
It's kind of a piece of history, I guess, artistic history.
Kind of physical interaction, so it's more than just, hey, there's some music in the background. There's several reasons. I like vinyl because it's tactile. You can grab it, you can hold it, and it's not so much the vinyl itself, it's the record cover. So it has artwork, it's big, you can see it.
Just the covers were really nice to look at, and they had nice artwork, and then they started to go into doubles, so they'd have like either a double album, and then you'd open up and you'd have this big book-like thing, or they would put like a cut-down one and the second one, so you'd get the main album, then you get maybe like 3 songs on one side of another album and 3 on the other side, so it was like a bonus track type thing, but there was always something like a little special in that.
I think it's just it's expensive, and it's not convenient.
Time consuming and expensive, yeah.
The database of music that you can access is much larger. I can find any song that I want, no matter the obscurity.
Not everything is on Spotify or Apple Music. There are things, and even in this little record collection here, which is a tiny one compared with some of the ones that you see, that's not on Spotify yet, may never be on Spotify.
It's just really, really inconvenient compared to like iTunes or Spotify.
Records is much more like an event than sitting down and listening to a whole lot of Spotify music.
It's just so much
easy
to access, and
you can't bring a record where you go.
Well, yeah, you can't just carry it in your pocket.
You would get your record and you would put it on the record player, and you would sit down and you would listen to it. Yes, sometimes you'd go and do other jobs and other work, but it was an event. Sometimes you just put a record on and people would just sit on the couch and just do nothing but listen to it, right?
The main advantages of digital are, probably just convenience and sound quality.
There's a certain sound you get with a record that is different than other types of media when you use it.
Vinyl sounds better.
When you hear a good record, it's got a really lovely soulful sound about it, and a richer sound in some way.
Your diamond bouncing around on your record groove picks up wavelengths that you won't get from CD or music coming out of a computer.
And it's not like a thing in today's society where it's like so available. Like it's just like Real Groovy's like the only place I can think of to go get like vinyl.
The internet has really helped I think for new releases and recent releases, places like Discogs and Amazon and stuff have such a wide catalogue.
Well, what does music mean to me?
Music is probably one of the most important things to me. It's like a good friend.
Like I've never met a person that could make me feel like the way like a certain song did, or like convey the message in a way that like a song kind of could.
Something that I couldn't do without. If I had the choice between being blind or deaf, I'd be blind.
I am always listening to music. I've always been listening to music.
An outlet for expression and for other people to enjoy that expression and find relatability.
I would just never stop loving music.